Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my go-to everyday makeup look and routine. This is a look that I do whenever I do my makeup. I honestly don't do my makeup every single day, but I am a person that enjoys makeup. I love doing my makeup. I like finding new products and trying new things out. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys what kind of products I use for my face and for my eyes and lips and all that stuff. And this look probably takes me maybe 20 minutes at most. I can usually go faster than that, but I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I will link everything that I use down below so you can look for it and try it out for yourself. This is super easy to me. I know that I use false lashes. I know that's not for everybody, but it's something that I really enjoy. I hope that you guys enjoy this. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe if you are new. And let's go ahead and get started with the video. So the first thing I like to do when I start getting ready is listen to music. I have to put something on my iPod on my phone and listen to something. So the first thing I'm doing is priming my face with this Becca Primer. I'm really not sure what it is called because I got it in a sample pack, but I highly recommend using some sort of primer to use as a base. It really does make a difference with the way that your makeup looks. And then for foundation, I'm using this Smashbox Studio Skin, and I just got this a couple of weeks ago and I love it. It has been my go-to foundation. It literally stays put all day long. It says it's sweat proof and everything, and I really can tell a difference after wearing it all day long how well it stays on my skin. So I'm just using a damp beauty blender to blend all of that out. And then for concealer, I'm using this Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. And I'm not too picky on concealers, but I do like a pretty good full coverage concealer. And I get most of mine just from the drugstore or Target or something. So I'm putting this underneath my eyes, my nose, in between my eyebrows, and then my Cupid's bow, and then under my bottom lip, and just blending all of that out with my beauty blender as well. Setting powder, I'm using this NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana, and I am just setting this everywhere that I put the concealer. Then for bronzer, I'm using this Too Faced dark chocolate Soleil bronzer. I've had this forever. I really do need to get a new one. But I am just going to put this on my cheeks and really blend it out. I really need to get a new brush for this because sometimes my bronzer looks patchy, I feel like, but I'm just making sure I blend all of that in nice and well. I also like to make sure that I put some bronzer up by my forehead and just blend that out. And then I also like to put bronzer on the sides of my nose just so everything looks nice and bronzed and put together. For blush, I'm actually just using this Covergirl. I'll put the shade what it is down below, but it is a really great blush for a really affordable price, and I think that the color is very pretty. It's kind of bronzy and shimmery, just a little bit, not too much shimmer. And so I'm just putting this right over that bronzer. For highlight, I'm using this Smashbox. It was in collab with Casey Holmes, who I love on YouTube, and this has been awesome. I've had this for several months now, and I'm just about out of this color that I'm using, or this shade, and it really gives you such a pretty glow. I like to put that just above where I put my blush and bronzer, and then I also like to put it on the bridge of my nose, and then I like to put it just above my mouth, really anywhere that you want to put some highlight. Then for eyebrows, I usually use like an Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I'm completely out, so this actually works just as well. If you're ever out of it, I always use just like a brow pencil, or not a brow pencil, a brow brush, like what I'm doing here, and I just dip it into a shade of brown of eyeshadows that I have. And so you can see that this honestly works just as well, and it stays just as well as any other brow pencil. So this at least gets the job done if you don't have a brow pencil. Moving on to eyes, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm just mixing these two brown shades together, and I'm basically just blending this into the crease. I'm not really bringing it down over my lid. This is just a basic look that I like. Sometimes I will add color on my lid, but for just everyday makeup, I just like blending these two colors and putting it into my crease and a little bit above, and that's it for eyeshadow. I do sometimes like to put these two colors together underneath my lower lash line, just for some added dimension and some extra color underneath. Then it's time for lashes, and I am using false lashes. I love the Ardell Glamour Wispies, and I'm just using the Duo lash glue that I get from Target. I make sure that it dries well, usually about 30 seconds or so, and I use use a pair of tweezers to hold them on and place them on top of my eye, and then I just use my fingers after that to make sure everything is set in place. And if it's hard to stick or it's not sticking well, it probably means that you didn't let the glue dry and get tacky enough. So if you try lashes, I would recommend making sure you let it dry, and if it sticks to your eye really well and you're able to move it in place how you want, then you know that it's good to go. Then I like to put a coat of this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara over top of the lashes. I do this step after. I don't even put on a coat of mascara first. I do it just to make sure after I put on my lashes that my natural lashes blend well. And then for my lower lash line or my lower lashes, I have to use this specific mascara. It's the only one that I have found that doesn't transfer, and it works really, really well. Then for lips, I'm using this MAC lipstick in the shade Myth, and I usually use this most days. It can just vary, but this is my go-to nude combo that I really like. And then over top of that, I use this Buxom lip gloss. It is a tingly lip gloss, so it's not my favorite, but I like how it looks over the top of Myth. And that is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you are not already, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.